So the elephant in the room, of course, with Cooper Flagg is he the great white hype? What will he do? Now Charles Barkley had an interesting take, which is true. Stop comparing him to NBA players. Oh, I know where this is going. We all know where this is going. Because you know the Lord of the Rings is Larry Bird. Larry Joe Bird. If you're white and you can play and you get the approval and predominantly black players like your game, you will get the pass. You will get the cookout pass. Oh, we know what this is about. Cooper Flagg Cooper Flagg does kind of remind me. If I had to say who he kind of reminds me of right now, I would say it's more Tom Chambers than is Larry Bird, which ain't a diss, because Chambers was an athletic cat, more on the high second tier variety, a tier below Bird, but on that. But Flagg is very agile. I've been watching him tournament. The cat got moves. He can ball, good passing arsenal, can shoot. It's different when you get to the NBA. Depends on who you play with. But you know how this goes. There's always this hoopla and hype about a player, and ooh, and they can't wait, you know. But slow your roll. Depends on who you play with. It's a different game when you get to the next level. Because I tell Cooper Flagg, ask Christian Laettner. He was unstoppable in college, and Christian Laettner, in my lifetime, only speaking of my lifetime, is one of the 10 best college players I ever saw. But his NBA career, he played for 10 plus teams. Let that sink in. He wasn't quite the same dude on the next level, because he got drafted by Minnesota back when the Timberwolves were not must-see TV. That's pre-KG, pre-Kevin Garnett. And, so it wasn't happening like that. But anyway, obviously the elephant in the room and the hype. But like Charles Barkley said, slow the roll. He's right. People are so quick because they this white mythical figure. He's got to save the NBA. You know what it's doing with the political agenda. And we got Caitlin Clark, so we got to have Cooper Flagg. We got to have the first family. And Taylor Swift will be the godmother. You see how this is her children. You see what they're trying to do. You know how it's going down. You can imagine what it's like. And I tell you something. Let that guy develop into what he's supposed to develop into. I know one don't know how it's going to turn out. There are levels. There are tiers to this. There's a lot. Enjoy for what it is. But see, the hoopla and the hype ain't just based on his skills. It is complexion for the protection for the direction. It is the complexion for the protection for the direction. It is the complexion for the protection for the direction. I have to say it over and over like a James Brown record, because I don't think some people understand how they see this, they want this. This is not an isolated situation. This is bigger than you can imagine. This here, if he's half as good as he is in Duke, and it's no by accident, his NIL money kicks in big time. He plays for the Duke Blue, plays with Duke, and you know how that goes. The only thing is my